Hi guys, welcome to Mercy's Empire. Oh, I love the way the sun is shining on my face. Today is another weekend. Yes, I am still in Kampala. Oh, I love my t-shirt. It's saying love. Today we are going to do a very beautiful video with my brothers in Uganda. You guys are always asking me, why are you not bringing the ladies of Uganda in the camera? I'm telling you, even here, I have one of them, but she's scared of the camera. But we're gonna be cooking with the boys. Ask yourself, what are we cooking today? Yes, as you saw the title of the video, we are doing the Nyama choma, Ugandan way and Kenyan way. Let them taste the meat and tell me which Nyama choma is the best, the Uganda or the Kenyan. So let me take you to the table where we are preparing. We are cooking from outside. We are doing everything outside. We've done all the preparation, but let me take you there. You see what we got and the chief chef that will be working with me. Yay! Today is Chef Mercy working with the boys of Uganda. Some ladies are here, but they don't want to. Maybe I'll show you one of them, but she's scared to talk on the camera. They're telling me, Simanyi Luzungu. I don't understand why she's saying Simanyi Luzungu. Guys, maybe next time they will be courageous enough to do it, yeah? So let me take you to the table. Here is our kitchen, and we have my two brothers here. Introduce yourself. Yeah. Let me give you guys the mics. Use this one.
Should be blinking green.
Yeah. Should be blinking green.
Why is mine not
Guys,
blinking?
we are using the mic, the phone mic.
Okay.
You have to be ready
Okay.
so that you guys can hear exactly what we
Okay.
are
Okay.
saying. Okay, what's your name?
By the names, I'm called Ben. As you remember, the fastest comedian. You remember the Jamaican video.
The Jamaican
So,
comedian.
so today, as you're saying, we are in our kitchen. We are going to cook, as you see, beef, meat. The way we cook in Uganda and the way we cook in Kenya.
Yeah.
So,
We call it Nyama choma in Kenya.
yeah.
Uganda, you call it?
Muchomo.
Chomo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that is the first Ben. We have the second Ben here. Benji. Talk to us. Talk to the people on the camera.
So I'm also Ben. He's Bernard.
Yeah.
I'm Ben. So
Which country are you both from, by the way?
part of Africa, Uganda.
So they'll be representing
UG.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing Kenya.
Code 256.
And code 254. So introduce our table. What do we have from here? I can see we have a table.
We have beef meat from a cow, a Ugandan cow.
And call a kettle.
So we have tomatoes, onions, plus this.
What is it?
It's called whatever. What's called this?
The choppers.
I forgot but this is.
The spices too. Are they spices? Or
Yeah, for the cooks.
okay.
Yeah.
And here we have tomato, onion.
Yeah, that's
Those
salt.
are the
These are the mingling.
mingling
Yeah.
stick, the mixing, and the knife. Then we have salt here, and
Yeah.
then we have other spices. Here we have paprika, mix, and then we have mixed spices, and then we have honey. That is honey.
Yes, it's honey.
Yeah, soy sauce.
Yeah.
And what's that?
This is suku.
Garlic.
Garlic,
And then that is vinegar.
Then we have Reiko.
Reiko.
Okay, plus this.
Yeah, that's our foil paper that we'll be using. Yeah,
Then this is the
flippers.
for flippers for the meat.
Yeah.
So we have also this. This is our mango.
Yeah.
The way we go to our gardens of Uganda, so we grow the kind of mangoes like this.
Yeah.
So we have the type of mangoes like this. They are so big, but they are sweet.
Yeah.
You taste them when you reach in Uganda.
Yes. Yeah. The second preparation place is here, our barbecue center. So we have here Mr. Who?
Jamie Ways.
Jamie Ways.
Yeah, it's team Beko.
Which team are you? Uganda team?
Uganda Cranes.
Uganda Cranes. But today you're representing Uganda.
Yeah, Uganda, because
Yeah.
I'm coming from Uganda.
Yeah. So here, what are you trying to show us?
Yeah, I'm trying to preparing fire. Yeah, I will be helping Mercy to changing the meat.
Yeah, change the meat, to like turn it.
Yeah, turn it.
Yeah,
turn
and
the
also
meat.
you're going to show us how Ugandans put on the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ugandans, we use kavera. This is kavera. And
That
this
is a polythene paper, guys.
Yeah, polythene.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we use this to make fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, start. Let me see. What are you doing? You have the matchbox. Don't talk. Yeah. They put in fire with the kavera,
With the kavera.
and then now the polythene is getting inside the charcoal. We can say that is the traditional way of putting on fire.
Yeah,
in
Uganda.
Yes. So
Yeah.
let him continue putting that. I'll show you how that goes. But let's continue and see. So the end game is the polythene will melt down and burn the charcoal, and the charcoal is what we'll be using to roast the
Meat.
Nyama choma. In Uganda they say mchomo. Kenya we
Mchomo.
say nyama choma.
In Uganda, mchomo.
Mchomo.
Yeah.
Do you like mchomo?
Yeah, I like mchomo.
You like mchomo?
Yeah.
Okay, today I'll show you the Kenyan way of doing it. So guys, the fire people are two people here. Let me show you. And then we have, what's your name?
I'm called Hassan.
Huh?
I'm called Abe.
Abel.
Yeah.
Abel, are you scared of the camera?
No, I'm not scared of the camera.
Oh. So Abel is also the fireman here. The people will be turning the meat, helping us. So yeah, that's how they are lighting the fire after the pepper melted. So the fire is inside there, you can see, and that is the coal, the charcoal. Yeah. Can I say boys in Uganda know how to light the jiko? Hmm?
Jiko, it's what?
Kiswahili.
It's in Swahili. Okay.
Sigiri.
In English, charcoal stove.
Charcoal stove.
Yeah, in English.
In English, we call it charcoal
We
stove.
call it charcoal stove.
Guys, tell us in the comment section, what do you call charcoal stove or
The local English, the English I know here in Uganda, they call it charcoal stove.
charcoal stove?
Yeah.
That is English.
Yeah, but this is not a charcoal stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know in the first words that I learned to talk here in Uganda? Do you know what language? What words that I learned? There used to be a truck that was passing around where my home is.
Yeah.
And then that guy used to say, they had a public speaking microphone that was saying, Sigiri mtwalo mtwalo, Sigiri semberana no semberana.
Yeah, that's Sigi. Now that's the charcoal stove.
Mtwalo mtwalo, Sigiri semberano semberano, mtwalo mtwalo, Sigiri. That is the first word that I learned when I came to Uganda. Then I asked my brothers, what does that mean? Sigiri mtwalo mtwalo. It was basically somebody trying to sell a small charcoal stove.
Yeah.
With a truck that is passing now is calling people, come over, come and buy. Mtwalo is 10K.
Yeah, Mtwalo is 10K.
10,000 Ugandan shillings. That like come with 10,000
And
and
get
buy
one.
a charcoal stove. Yeah, so you know, I know Luganda. I know some Luganda words. I know Jebare Kosebo, Jebare Konyabo. I know Ababo Bebatu Bamukama.
Abantu ba Mukama.
Hey,
Those are people of God.
those,
That's what it means.
it means those are the
People
people
of
of God.
God. Yeah, Abantu ba
Okay.
Mukama.
Yeah. And Neda, I know to say Neda.
Neda, it's like you're denying something. If
Neda
someone,
saying
yeah,
no, no.
yeah, saying no.
Yeah. Ah, I know, guys. I know some Uganda words. Don't get me wrong, I'm learning a lot because my brothers here in Uganda are teaching me.
Yeah.
So this is my crew. That is my team of today. Tell us in the comments section, how do you prepare nyama choma, or grilled meat or roasted meat, whichever language you wanna. Kindly tell us, what do you call this process of cooking meat, as we call it, kuchoma nyama.
In Kenya, in
Swahili.
Swahili,
Kuchoma nyama. Can you say it?
kuchoma nyama.
Kuchoma nyama. It's the action of cooking meat. It's
Okay.
like in English you say roasting meat. In Luganda we say
Kukoche nyama.
kukuche nyama.
Kocha nyama.
Kukucha nyama.
Kalilira nyama.
Kalilira nyama.
Yeah, that's in Uganda.
Yeah. So that is in Luganda. So we are lighting the fire. When the fire is ready, we'll start marinating. Yeah, this is where Benji was. This is the meat that we'll be having. Yeah, we'll do marinating. Everything I don't want to go back because already they introduced the ingredients. But basically, we will marinate and then, yeah, see how the Ugandans do, and then I'll do how the Kenyans do. Keep low, subscribe, comment, and share. Kindly, don't leave. Watch this video until the end. Okay, follow through.
So I'm preparing. Okay, I'm getting my spices. I'm using local spices for marinating. I'm going to marinate them locally. This is an onion. This is local ginger, and then this are local garlic. I will use about 4 cloves, 1 onion, and 1 piece of garlic to do my marination.
Okay.
So the order doesn't really matter. What matters is the spice and the taste of your meat after marination. So I'm going to start with grating the onion, then the ginger, and then the garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll
Go
start
on.
with my onion. You be careful not to hurt yourself. These things are extremely sharp. Yeah. And then my hands are also clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very clean. I washed them before I started.
Yeah, I saw him do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So that's very important. One thing I like about Ugandan men, they know how to cook. Would you say it's true or it's a myth?
That's very true, by
It's
the way.
true.
Yeah, I think about, I would say 80% know how to cook
Yeah.
and really good food.
Good, really good food.
Correct. Use the same proceed as mine? Or you have a totally different approach? Okay. Well, we should have a just judge to judge after, because I don't know, I have a feeling we Ugandans, we do it a local way, but the results are usually tremendously delicious.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I love about Uganda, your food is a lot. You guys have variety of dishes. So I won't doubt that you don't know how to cook nyama choma, but let's see how you guys prepare and how I will prepare. Guys, I'm not don't come for me in the comment section, Kenyans, because I'm just doing the way I see my brother doing. My brother is the person who does our nyama choma at home. And today I'm gonna try to do what he does. Yeah. The only thing I'll be missing here is choma sauce. He also loves using choma sauce.
Well, for us, all our spices are purely organic, purely local, backyard spices, and they're very cheap.
And that already I can see that's where the difference is, because me, I think I'm using everything artificial apart from honey.
Well, it may be processed honey.
Again, it's processed honey. We can say it's the urban way of cooking nyama choma. So
How many kilos of meat are we having?
yeah, guys, we have 3 kilos.
Okay.
3 kilos.
So I think what I'm doing is just enough for 1 kilogram.
1 kilo.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'll do the rest.
The other two. Okay. Well, I really want to test the Kenyan style.
I also want to test. I am going to test the Ugandan nyama choma.
My hours will sweep you off your feet. Just be
Right.
sure.
Let's see. Let's see. And again, Ben knows how to cook. Most of the time, Ben is the one who cooks for us, guys.
Okay. That's good. I'll use this for marinating. So this is the bowl I'll use to marinate my meat. I'll pour the mixture here. I have some remaining. Thank you. Well, I've chosen to do something little because I think I'll just have a small piece of meat, maybe 800 grams or so. Not so much, but you can use as many as you can. If you want the food so spicy, add more onion, more garlic, and more ginger inside. But I'm only doing something smaller because I'm going to locally roast it as well, or grill it. I'm roasting mine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a grill.
Yeah. Guys, you could be asking yourself, what are we taking nyama choma with? We'll be doing matoke. We'll roast matoke also. Because in Uganda, we roast matoke or even gonja. It's plantain, it's called gonja. So he's also adding that mixture.
Some
Adding
roiko,
roiko.
yeah,
Yeah.
just for the extra taste, extra spice.
Is it a specific roiko or you can use any roiko?
You can use any, but
roiko.
preferably I'm doing beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most popular spice we have here.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'll work with this one and this one. Yeah. From the onions, garlic, and ginger, I added a bit of, we locally know it as, okay, for us we call it oatmeal here. Yeah, then I added just a bit of mixed spices for seasoning, tropical heat, that's a Ugandan one here. Yeah, so I'm going to mix them all up, then add my meat to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Then after I leave it to marinate, I cover it for about 30 minutes, and maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Then I'll be ready for
Roasting.
yeah the firework.
Okay. My Ugandan chief chefs of the day. This is Bernard teaching us how to roast bananas. You have to smear on top with the cooking oil. Smear like he's doing like that. Reason being, when you put them in the grill, they don't have to stick. The cover will not stick on the grill. Just as I was about to do my mix for marination, my microphone decided to go off. So here, let me explain what I was telling you guys. The difference between Uganda and Kenyan cooking. Kenya, we love processed spices, whereas Ugandan, they would really want to use the natural spices. That is the ginger from the farm, the garlic from the farm. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the difference. That's what I was trying to explain here before the microphone decided to go off. So that was honey, roiko. That was what I was using to do my marination. Then we had paprika powder, and then soya sauce, and then vinegar, just to soften the meat, to make the meat tender. And then we had salt, yeah, and roiko. That is what I was using to do my marinating.
You think you have a lot?
Yeah, it's a lot. You add it there.
Think maybe like
Yeah, go. Right. So we will still use the beef. So just as the Ugandan were doing, we also do like that. The reason why you make the spaces of the meat like that is to make sure your marination gets in. That sweetness will be in. Yeah, so we do like that. Guys, so yeah, we'll do some few pieces of what I'll be doing here, and then I'll do a lot. So this is what I'm doing. I'm using this. I'm just smearing inside like this, and then I do like this. So the process will continue. Show down here. Camera focus. So yeah. So yeah. So like that. That's what I'll do to all the meat. But sometimes my brother dries the meat first of all. This meat will be on fire, be very, very dry before he can cut some pieces and smear the ingredient. So basically, this is what I'll now put on the foil paper. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Catch us later when I've done all this. Okay.
So we are starting roasting our bananas. Like the way you see, we roast our bananas like this.
So I've cut all my pieces. You see, they have pieces. I've cut them,
What
put
have you
them.
done?
I've cut all the meat like I have put some rows here,
Okay.
and all the pieces. Yeah. So now some people use their hands, but also I will just put you use the brush to brush all the place, all the part like that. Finish. You put inside like that, and then you smear like this. Yeah.
So after smearing, what are you going to do next?
Now I'm gonna be putting all the meat. Some people will put it after they have put it on top of the charcoal, but for me, I'll just put it direct on the foil paper. I'll put it inside the foil paper. So basically, I am trying to tell you guys in Kenya, when we are roasting meat, we love using honey.
Okay.
Yes, honey.
So where is honey?
The honey was here, so I've already put mixed on the spices. So all the mixed spice has, yeah.
So what I'm asking, you can also taste this.
Yeah, I can lick it just because it's sweet. It has honey.
Oh. So that's only the process.
Yeah, the I can say how Ugandans do it. I have seen they are using mostly natural everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to make sure I'm using all these what I mix. So I think just do like this, Mix nicely, mix nicely. Guys, you will tell us in the comment section in your country how
How do you make it?
how do you make it?
Okay.
How do you make it? I'm trying to.
So you guys, you roast your meat, putting this inside.
Yeah, we have to. I have to put foil pepper.
You pour pepper inside, then you put on fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Now guys, you're waiting for this meat.
You can't wait.
Remember, Uganda versus Kenya.
Yeah, it's Uganda versus Kenya, and today we're gonna get random judges. The people who are passing on the road, we can invite them for just
For
to
the
taste and tell us their true picture, so that we are not biased. I might say we won't tell them what we are doing, but we will give them two type of meat, and we tell them test this one and this one. Tell us which one did you like the most. But as we'll be knowing which one is Kenya and which one is Uganda. Mm. So that is my mixture already.
This is the mixture.
Yeah, this is my mixture.
Kenyan way.
Yeah, so most of the time people will cover it and or put it in the fridge to make it soak the taste. You put it in a cold place to soak everything. Yeah. But now, because I don't have all that time, I'll just wait for it to just cool down and soak all the ingredients, and then we'll be ready to put them on the fire. Yeah. Okay. So when I was done that, now we come here. What are you trying to do?
Right now, I'm trying to change them. So this part is like ready, so I'm changing the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you not burning? You're using your hand.
Just have to be careful.
You have, yeah.
You have to show them that you are using your hands, because this is Uganda. We use hands. So I'm done changing them. So I'm going to cover it again. Wait for the side to be ready for.
Okay. So guys, here we have the Kenyan meat waiting to be roasted, and here we have the Ugandan waiting to be roasted. So we'll have the salt, and I think I'll use this for kachumbari, and the bananas are still being roasted. Yeah. So how do you know they are ready?
You can tell.
When they are black like this?
Not really. You press.
You press.
See the importance of the oil? The skin remains intact.
Oh, look at that, guys.
But I imagine if we didn't have the oil, this, if I'll do this, will be coming off.
Guys.
So it's not that Ugandans love oil, or they do a lot, but if you want something clean,
a tip when it comes to roasting is that apply oil so that it's not sticky on the grill. Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
I'm loving this. When I go to Kenya, I'll be pro roasting.
You would have learned something from your Ugandan brothers.
Yes.
The local way of doing everything.
Yes.
Yep.
So we are opening our. So our bananas are ready.
They are super hot. You can't.
Now
use
they are
hands
ready.
anymore.
You have to press and see if it is ready.
How do you know they are ready?
You press it, it can be soft.
Oh.
Otherwise, when it's not soft, when it is hard, you put back.
Guys, African melanin skin, they are not feeling the heat. Look at him. But you have the flippers. You could use it.
No,
You
it
want
is
to use your
taking
hand.
a lot of time.
Hey. So this is where he is transporting them. And then he will put the next bunch. So the ones that are hard are not ready. Yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. You guys have had the ones that are not soft, they are not ready. If you went to a country and there are no matoke, there are no banana, will you survive?
Ha. I cannot survive because this is our local food. Maybe
Really?
posho.
Posho is ugali. But
Maybe
if you go
posho.
to China, then there are no bananas. You will import.
Now I have to tell my fellow Ugandans to so that they bring for me matoke.
They
So
sent to
that I
you.
could live.
Guys, everyone loves their country food. Me, you can't separate me from ugali. Ugali and meat, you cannot separate me.
Are you saying it was green? Now it has changed color.
Let's change now color.
Yeah. Now after, let me open for you one and see.
Yeah, this will burn. It's plastic. Can we put it there?
Are you saying?
Yeah. So that is already there.
Hey, are you saying?
Yeah. So hot. So that is ready.
So back to the chief chef himself,
Yeah.
the man of the day, the Ugandan representative here. This is purely fat.
Come hold it like this.
It's purely
Hold it.
fat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to rub it here
So
so
you're
it
saying
melts a little.
the fats.
Yeah, so my meat does not stick
Mm-hmm.
onto this. So I'm going to let it melt here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll smear it all over
Mm-hmm.
before I can add my meat, just
Yep.
to make sure my meat does not stick to this surface.
Okay.
All right. So my fats have melted, and I've applied them all over the grill here, where I'm going to place my meat, so it doesn't stick
Mm-hmm.
to the surface. So I don't think I need this anymore. Uh, so I'm now going to introduce my marinated meats
Mm-hmm. Let me help you.
onto the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is my first piece. uh, I make sure I spread it well so it gets heat
Mm-hmm.
evenly.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Kenya stands no chance.
I can see. Let's see, guys. I can see. Hey, Ugandans are doing it. Ugandans are doing it. Already we had marinated both of our meats like an hour. Like I
Yeah,
think
it's an hour.
yeah, I think we took an hour. Cause
To be precise, 1 hour,
yeah,
about 5 minutes,
yeah,
6 minutes.
yeah,
So I spread my meat onto the grill.
yeah,
It's preheated, by the way.
yeah.
And
Yeah, you make sure you preheat
your
your
grill.
grill.
So I have
Mm-hmm.
my pieces
Mm-hmm.
properly
Yeah.
spread onto the grill.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike most grills, I'm going to close mine
Yeah.
and give it about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then I'll come and check on it.
Guys, I want Ben to you to explain to people why this grill is special. Just come and show people. I'm seeing it has low heat, medium heat, high heat.
Yeah, it has a thermometer. It
Mm-hmm.
helps you regular. Okay, like it helps you know the exact temperature you're using. Yeah, so it's
And here the smoke is
yeah,
coming
the
out from.
smoke comes out from here. It's a really good grill. It's
Yeah.
called backyard grill. Yeah, we've used it for about 8 years now, by the
8 years.
way.
8 years.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're doing grilling at home, kindly invest in something like this. I really like it.
In case you're wondering what I'm doing again with the tomato and onion, I'm just about to prepare kachumbari, as we call it in Kenya. Kachumbari is to accompany any nyama choma, roasted meat. We love eating kachumbari with our meat. Then other people will add lettuce, and other people add other vegetables, but my main is tomato and onions.
Hey guys, it has been that like 3 or 4 hours as we are preparing the nyama choma Ugandan way and Kenyan way. I'm really loving the process, but I can already tell both nyama choma will be great. The only difference will be like I used honey, they never used honey, and I think I'll be drying mine using foil paper, and them they are not using foil paper. Yeah, I think that's the only difference. But mixing of ingredient, I went on artificial then they went on the natural. Let's see the outcome. Guys, also tell us in the comment section, how do you rate us? How did we do it? Did we do it correctly? If you're in Uganda and you think that was not the correct way of roasting meat in Uganda, kindly tell us in the comment section. And also, if you're from Kenya and you're telling me, Mercy, no, that's not the right way we roast our nyama choma, yeah, tell us in the comment section. Let's engage each other in the comment section. I always love replying all my comments. I reply, guys. You can tell all the people who have been commenting on my channel, whether positive or negative. I'm always replying back. But guys, negativity is not welcome on my channel. I don't entertain that. And so it's getting pretty dark. So basically, you guys will be seeing as we are finishing to do the grilling, and the rating, how people rate both nyama choma. Keep locked, guys, because that is the part that I'm so invested on. I really just want to see how Ugandan people, when they taste my Kenyan nyama choma, will they like it or will they say theirs is better? But I know Kenya is always the best nyama choma. We never disappoint. But also Ben is saying Uganda is the best nyama choma. Let's see that. We are also welcoming all the other ways you think nyama choma should be grilled, or any other spices you think should be used on the nyama choma. Yeah, kindly tell us in the comment section. It's getting late in the evening, but yeah, we will review the two options and let you know. By the way, Ugandans, Kenyans, they love nyama choma, and even Tanzania, they love nyama choma, that is roasted meat. Yeah, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, comment, don't skip the ad. The ads means a lot to all the content creators. Kindly do not skip the ad. So let's go continue finishing to grill and then serving our friends. Let them review for us. Yeah. It's already soaked, the Kenyan nyama choma. So this is what I'm going to put on fire. And then, yeah, we see how this goes. Ben, can I use this space?
Yeah, you can.
Guys, the aroma of Uganda nyama.
It's killing you.
Really, 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 really killing me. I need help here. I have a piece of meat down here. So we're calling this dry. Nyama choma.
Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're thinking about my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change.
Let's see how this goes. Stage. I am in the final stage. So here we have our kachumbari, we have our salt, and the honey that was left. Remember, I was doing with the honey. Yeah? The honey that was left is here. So I still need that. Now I'm cutting some foil paper that I'll use when my meat is dry there. I will bring it back here, put it on foil paper, apply some honey and return it in the grill. Now that it will now be ready after I've done that process, it will be ready. Just watch what I'm doing. So of course I always advise you guys to have a kitchen scissor. So I'll cut my pieces, my pieces into many pieces. The reason why I like, or my brother likes doing the foil paper with it, is to, when the meat is cooking under low heat, it will be very soft. So I want the people who will test, the other question will be asking them, which meat is sweet and which one is soft? Those are the two things we will get our nyama choma. Yeah, I have some pieces here. My scissor is not very sharp. Make sure your kitchen scissor is sharp. So, yeah. I put them here on the table like that. So I'll be putting some meat here, rolling it and smearing some honey and returning it again to the grill. Yeah? Staying dry, just like this, all the water has gone away. See? All the water has gone away. All the water has gone away. So I will pick all these meat here and put it in the foil paper. Foil paper. This is the foil paper. So this is the foil paper and that's the honey. So my final process is I'm putting this meat here. Here. A few pieces like that. Then I still pour some honey like that on both sides.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way.
Very
Gotta
low
build
heat.
up of my thoughts sitting in
Very
an
low
ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just
So
let
my
me
nyama
be
choma
me and I'll
after
stay
it
out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm
So
such a
guys,
disgrace. I never
all the
really
meat
asked
has
to be brought
poured
into
the
this
water.
place.
All the
You
water
wanna
has
love
gone out.
me?
I
Well,
am
then,
left
baby, have a
bring
taste.
the
All the
screen here.
highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I
This
don't
is
really
what
wanna hurt you,
this is
but I
where
can't
my
control
all
the
my
pain.
meat
If you're
are.
sticking by my side, maybe we could be
What I'll
okay.
be doing
Okay,
is
okay, maybe you could be the
now
change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I
under
really
very
hope that
low
you
heat.
will choose to
Very
stay through
low.
all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
For 10
Tell me
minutes, I
what's
turn
wrong
10
and
minutes
why
and I
you
turn.
never said
Ready? This one will have to
guess you're trying to
cook
stay
for
strong
another
and
like
fake a
30
smile
minutes
until
under
I
low heat.
look away.
Okay, let's cover it.
But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes
So guys,
fade to gray.
it was really cooking under low heat. We come back and now turn to the next side.
As you fade away.
Yeah. See? Let's
As
turn.
you fade away.
like steaming. It is steaming under the fire inside the food. Steam. The steam that, yeah.
I'm going through hell. I fake like I'm fine, but I know you can't tell. Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelmed. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm
I think our food is almost ready.
days looking for more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous.
The steam now making it like cooking.
You told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong.
Another like 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes, and then our meat will be ready. So let's wait.
As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
So guys, here is the meal. We won't tell you which is which. We have our kachumbari here, we have our nyama choma here, and we have our banana here. So bring the camera closer so that people can,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
about to fade away. Every time I wake up, I feel like it's Monday.
roasted meat, roasted bananas, roasted meat, and our kachumbari. Now, we have our tester number one, our judge of the day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
What's your name?
Jaja Media.
Jaja Media.
Yes.
Jaja Media, today we were cooking here, Kenyan team versus Ugandan team. So we won't tell you who cooked what, but we are giving you a chance of testing. We want you to test and tell us which is the which meat do you think you're feeling, yeah? Yeah. Honest opinion. Take your time.
Take your time.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I know you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Take your time. Patiently.
As you fade away.
This one. Here, point number one. Point number one here. Yeah. Test again for the second time.
Yeah.
Which one is soft? Which one is tasty? Maybe the spice. Which one are you feeling the spice? Which one is soft? You tell us.
Good seasoning, spices, salt is good. But the other one has no good spices.
Spices.
Yes.
All right. Number two. Thank you. I'm fine. What's your name? Morgan. Her beautiful name is Morgana. Beautiful Chiquita from Uganda. You guys are always telling me you're always hanging with the boys, giving us content with the boys. Today we have a beautiful girl from Uganda. Now, today we were cooking some lumpia. We want you to be our tester. Test. Yeah, and you will tell us what do you prefer. Both of them are Nyama choma. Of course, this is Ugandan matoke. Oh.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
You take your time. Yeah.
You try to stay strong and fake a smile until I look.
How does it taste like?
But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes
Spiciness,
fade.
spiciness, yes.
Please.
Go to the next. I did ask you if it was soft. They were both soft.
This one is more soft than this.
And the spiciness.
The salt is much than this.
So you would
Giving
choose
me a sweet one.
sweet taste. So which is your favorite plate?
Still on.
So
I'm going with this. Yes.
plate. So here we have one mark. Here we have one mark. Let's have our one next. Come here.
I know you are seated there salivating, but kindly tell me which team won? Which team do you think won? I really enjoyed cooking with my Ugandan brothers and sisters, even though the girls didn't want to be seen on camera. As we are coming to the end of this video, I want to thank all of you who have watched till this far. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly feel free to subscribe. It's free of charge. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. I love you all. Bye-bye.
I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece, coloring it how I want it to be.